Hi people of the internet, I'm Cale Atkinson, author and illustrator of the Simon & Chester graphic novel series. I'm here to talk about the newest book in the series, which is book 5, Super Frenemies. It comes out September 24th, and it's actually the largest book in the series so far. I've kind of made each book longer as they've gone, and this one comes in at a whopping 176 pages of Simon & Chester goodness. And so I'm here to talk a little bit about some trivia behind Simon & Chester. So trivia number 1 is, for anyone who doesn't know, Simon & Chester actually started as a picture book. That picture book is Sir Simon Super Scarer, and it's where we first get introduced to Simon, as well as his little ghost behind. And we get to kind of see, how do Simon & Chester meet, and how do they become friends? And so I never planned on doing any other Simon & Chester stories beyond this book. It wasn't until making it and kind of writing the characters' voices that me and my amazing editor at Tundra Book, Sam, thought, wouldn't it be fun to tell more stories with them? We get to see how they become friends, but what do they get up to now that they are? What kind of fun, what kind of adventures would they do? And that's kind of how the graphic novels were born. So trivia number 2 is, I never really wanted to do a graphic novel. It wasn't because I don't like them, it's because I was super intimidated at the amount of work it was to draw all those little panels and pages and write a bigger story. I had never done anything but picture books, and so the thought of having to do these big stories kind of scared me, and I honestly wasn't really sure if I could do one. So it took a lot of prodding and a lot of poking from Sam, my editor, before I finally agreed to give it a try, and that's where Simon & Chester Super Detectives kind of came from. So you all can thank Sam for the series in a way, because maybe I still would have been too scared to give it a try. Trivia number 3 is, in all my Simon & Chester books, including the picture book, I love kind of sticking in little tiny Easter eggs within the pages. So if you're reading the book and you happen to look in the background, you may notice a little something or recognize a thing from a movie you like, or maybe some random thing from pop culture, or maybe even something from one of the earlier books. Whenever I can tie in things or, put little hints of things that you might have seen earlier, I always love to try to do that. And I think it's just a fun thing that I never want to actually affect the story itself. But when you're just kind of looking in the background, or maybe giving it a reread, you may notice some fun little tiny details. The 4th thing I'm going to mention is, if you pre-order Simon & Chester Super Frenemies before its release on September 24th, I will mail you a sticker sheet as well as a signed book plate. And so all you have to do is go on my website, cale.ca, where you can find my email address and message me. If you email me proof of your pre-order, I will mail you the book plate and the sticker sheet. Simon & Chester, Super Frenemies, Book 5, coming out September 24th. I hope everyone out there is doing well, and happy reading.